call from the Australian Federal Police. One can only presume that during that time they formed the view that he had in fact not broken any Australian laws, because otherwise they would be on the blower. After 6 months of no action, someone in the United States says something. Someone in the United States who wants to be president of this country says that Mr. Assange, an Australian citizen, needs to be hunted down with the full force of the law like a terrorist. And people there and in Canada call for his assassination. Now, there is an Australian law that might have been broken here, and it's one that says you cannot make threats against the life and safety of an Australian citizen anywhere in the world. Or the police start investigating that law, because if there's a law that's been broken, they should have a look at that. No, they didn't. What did they do? They came out and they said, well, we will prejudge it and presume and tell the rest of the world that what Mr. Assange has done is illegal. They did not stand up to the threats that were made against an Australian citizen. They did not do those basic requirements that are on a government that are inside your passport. You should have a look at it when you go home. That says that an Australian government will protect you when you are overseas. Instead of standing up, they have fallen into line and kowtowed with some of the most outrageous threats we have ever heard against Australian citizens for a very long time. And for that, they should be extraordinarily ashamed, because what really worries me is that we have a broader trend going on here which says that whenever someone does something that's controversial, whenever someone does something that might embarrass a government, instead of upholding the basic principles of the rule of law and presuming that they are innocent until proven guilty and giving them every assistance and making sure they're safe, we jump to suspend their basic legal and human rights. And the coalition has no great moral authority on this, because that's exactly what they did to David Hicks, and now it's what this government is doing to Julian Assange. And I found out when Julian Assange's lawyer got up in court and gave his residential here in Australia that he is in fact within my electorate of Melbourne. And so, as his local MP, let me say that there is one very simple thing that the government should do. They should leave no stone unturned to ensure that Julian Assange is safe, and that should he so choose to exercise it, that he has safe passage back here to that place in Carlton in Melbourne, if that's where he wants to come, and that he will do it without his passport being cancelled, and that he will have the assistance of the Australian government to return here. Anything less is an abrogation of his basic civil, legal and human rights. So I don't stand here today, unlike other politicians and ministers, making prejudgments about the various proceedings that might or might not be against him. Because the thing about a society built on the rule of law is supposedly that's for the court to decide after you hear this little thing called evidence. Apparently, we've been able to bypass that in Mr. Assange's case, but irrespective of whether or not you think he's done a good thing, irrespective of whether or not you think he's guilty of the charges that have been brought against him or the complaints that have been brought against him, we must all be united in one single principle, and that is, like every other person, he is innocent until proven guilty, and